Hello and welcome to another TechHub.training solution video. This is the solution for challenge 246, EcomX Retail. This is a Power BI challenge. So in this challenge, you are tasked to use Power BI to analyze EcomX company sales data and provide actionable insights for them. So they are an online retail company. They specialize in consumer electronics, home appliances, and accessories. And they've had sales fluctuate across different regions, product categories, and customer segments. And they're looking for a little more insights about declining sales in certain regions. And they want these insights to be data-driven to improve their company's performance. So some of their concerns are they have noticed that some regions have shown a drop in revenue, but leadership is unsure which ones. Certain products have been doing well, others not so well, and they want to identify how much and which categories contribute most to revenue and which need attention. And then they also they need customer segmentation insights. So there's an interest in their company in understanding how different customer segments contribute to revenue, and are returning customers more valuable than new customers, or new customers more valuable. And then seasonality questions. They are wondering that there are seasonal trends in sales, but they want to make sure that that's the case. So your first task is there is data given to you, and your first task is to upload the data. So let's just jump straight into Power BI. I have the solution up here, and we'll go through each step together. So to import data, you come over here to get data and Excel workbook, and you can upload that workbook into your folder or into this program. Then once you have the data, your first challenge is to answer the following question. So which regions are experiencing the most success? So you need to come up with a visualization to help with that using a column chart. So that is this top left one. And once you have the data, it'll appear on the right side of your screen as EcomX sales data. You'll open it up, and we want to know which regions are experiencing the most success. So I took region right here and I put it into the x-axis, and then in the y-axis I put revenue because I want to see the revenue, and then I put the sum of revenue, and I wanted to do it just in 2024, so I added the order date and just the year right there. And you can see that Asia has the most sales, and I took some formatting right here. You can see from the columns, I applied some colors to it and made it look nice. That can be done in the visualization section right there. So then the second visualization, they are wondering which product categories generate the highest revenue. And you're supposed to use a funnel chart. So that's this one. So I came over here to build a visualization. I chose this funnel chart right here. And with that, then I took a product category, I put it in there, and then for the values, I put revenue again. And then I came over to this tab and put on some data labels, some category labels. I changed up some colors and formatted it to look nice, and that can just be done in there. So you can see that tablets have the highest, and smartphones have the lowest. So it's a really nice visualization to see there. So then your third question is you're asked to compare the sales contribution of new versus returning customers. So this one, they want a pie chart. So I specifically did a donut chart. A pie chart or donut both work. They're pretty similar. So I clicked on that, and then the legend, for the legend, I put a customer type. You can just click it and drag it over into this category. And then for the values, I did revenue again. And you can actually see that returning customers provide just over 53% of the revenue. So that can provide interesting insights. And like the other ones, I came in here and messed with the colors to make it look nice with contrasting colors so that they can see that. And then for the final visualization, they want to do a seasonality analysis. They want to see if there are specific months where they sell more than others so that they can be better with inventory management and save costs that way so that they're not wasting and so that they have sufficient for busier times. So for this, in the x-axis, I dragged over order date, and you can see once you have that, you can go by day, year, month. I chose month because we want to know monthly data. And then just similar to other ones, I put revenue. And so then once you can see this, you can clearly see that January, April, July are their peak months. And then you can see that October, May, and February are lower months and lower sales. So they shouldn't need to hold in as much inventory in those months, but should have and prepare to have more inventory in those higher months. So there's the solution. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck.